Okay, so looking through some SirToys stuff, and I found this, which kind of implies I've never opened it before. So bad me. Let's have a look. So there's 1, 2, 3 cars. Okay, all seem to be the same thing in different colours. Okay. Open them up. The thing is, sometimes when I get SirToys stuff, I get so much at the same time. It's hard to keep track of it if it gets moved, which unfortunately happens quite a lot. By the time I get halfway through a box, it's in the way, it gets moved downstairs, and then I lose track of what's in it. So, you know, my bad. Maybe I should just review them all quicker. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so we got these. It seems to be the same car, although this one's quite mangled, I think. They all roll quite nicely. It's got a pseudo drift kind of style to it. Paint's not particularly good, but you know. For some reason this makes me think of Jamaica. Don't know why. But it's alright. Where's that not together properly? Okay. This one's it's quite a nice red. Quite nice and vibrant, to be honest with you. The whole thing seems reasonably solid so far. I don't know what it's going to be like in raw mode, but it seems quite nice and solid. Yeah, seems okay. Seems right. Weird. Also got symbol-y thing on top. Very strange. They've all got it. It's the blue one. It's got a 1 there. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ah, I see what you did there. It's got a gap on that. That's alright, it's not bad. Interested. Strange. Quite cool, but strange. Okay. So I suppose we should get a size comparison. Let's just move this over a little bit. Tires return chrome dome. Yeah, these are like Voyager to Leader size. These are actually quite big. So I was looking at these in the packaging. You're looking like this, and you're like, oh, okay. What are they, like knockoff drifts again? Ah, that doesn't look like drift. What does that look like? I was scratching my head and wondering what. I know what it is. These are vastly oversized of the Legends, Transformers Prime, Cyberverse, whatever it is, Smokescreen. That's what they are. They are hugely oversized smokescreens. Believe it or not. So let's go for number 1, because he's number 1. And how are we going to do this again? Okay. So I think we need to pop the side doors loose, but not completely out, because of how they transform. Then we need to get these down and out of the way. Okay. And rotate these pieces through, because these have got the little tootsies on them. Okay. Alright. I need to detach this silvery part from the roof of the car. Just wiggle it down a bit. There's a little tab there. And split this. That should give us the leverage to fold out the doors. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm not completely useless. Just mostly. Okay. Bring this up a little bit. Okay. Now we use this hinge here, fold this silvery bit through, and hopefully this will grip nicely onto this little ledge. Go on, grip on, grip, 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 grip. Good. This little arch should go into this notch, but even on the original, that never held very well for me, but we'll try it. Yeah, nah. It's a nice idea, but it never works. And then we rotate this down to make an arm. Repeat on this side, fold that through, into place, put the tab in place. It still doesn't work, but it never did on the original. Rotate this down and there. Okay, we'll rotate this all the way up to the chest. Flip over the top panel there, and before we do it too far, we rotate this. Rotate this. Now, on the original, I'm sure there was like a little notch that these sat in, but doesn't seem to be here, so we'll just get them roughly where we want them. Straighten them out, split the legs, wobbly hips. And there he is. And you know what? He'd benefit from some knees and maybe some elbows. But, and those staying in place, and a way better painted face. But that's actually quite cool. Not gonna lie. This silver's got sort of like a matte finish to it. It's a weird, like, sort of powdery sensation. Not physical, but, you know, to look at. I don't know if it's just badly painted over another colour plastic, but it actually comes across really cool, like smoky. Yeah, that's actually quite cool. He's quite loose. His joints are a bit floppy, but he's actually quite cool. And you can kind of roll him around on the wheels a little bit. Not much on the back. Yeah, he's actually quite cool. We like him. Okay. Let's try the other two. So, wiggle this loose. You gotta get these doors, because they've got a little peg. See that in there? That goes into a hole there. So you gotta get those loose. And then you gotta get the legs out of the way. This is why I'm doing all these things in certain orders. Get that loose, get the legs out of the way. Rotate those down. This is gonna be quite cool, based on the colour so far. Get that from there. Split. Come on. Fold out. Fold out. Ooh, stop wiggling around on me. Rotate around. Time to play. It's the same thing. I'm rushing through this because you've seen it on the other one. Flip around. Tab into place. Rotate around. Shove that in place. Get that roughly where you want it. See if that will hold in there, but not well. Ooh. That one held for a second. Okay. Get that in there, but probably not well. Try that again. Split the legs. And again. It ain't bad looking, is it? Let's be fair. Not bad at all. It must just be the plastic, because this has got almost like a smoky sensation to it as well. This black. Not as obvious as that, obviously, but a little bit. Okay, let's do the last one. Okay. I should probably transform these off screen, but you guys want to see it, don't you? Kinda, maybe, sorta. Come on. Arm peg. Rotate down. Let's just bring it all the way to the front. For the good it's going to do me. Get that down. Come on, untap. Split. Rotate around. Fold through, click. Fold through, click. Rotate. Rotate. Sort of peg into the wheel arch, but not very well. Fold that over the back, straighten these out a little bit. And split the legs. Yeah, I mean, that's why the cat's playing football. What's not to love, really? I mean, can we see the face a bit better now it's all in white? It's there, it's just not painted. There's just sort of painted, sort of rough beard area on it. The eyes are, I'm guessing, supposed to be that slight raised area just above the crest. You can't see this. There's vaguely a shape for the eyes, but not much. Liquid paint would be alright. I'm not sure how you're going to get a paintbrush around all that to do it, but you know. See, what you could do is you could just cut a little notch in here, like physically get a knife and just cut a little notch for this to drop into. Just to guide where you want it to go. You know, line it up there, sit in. Just something, but it's personal preference. No, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but these guys are actually pretty cool. Very interesting little guys. So, size comparison. This isn't going to work very well, but let's try it. Earthrise Deluxe Wheeljack. Yeah, they're definitely on the leader class kind of lines. They're actually quite cool. They are. I'm not going to lie, they are quite cool. Does this mean they're going to be TF Nation fodder? Maybe. Honestly, at this point, it depends how big a bag I want to take with me to TF Nation, because I've got to get it there and well, potentially take it home empty on the way back. So are these too big? Maybe, but they are very pretty, and we can always see what happens in the future. But they are quite cool. Not gonna lie. If anyone's really good at customizing as well, and they want to put like articulation on this, that'd be really cool. I'm not. Okay, pokey, I'm going to stop there, and yeah, that should do me. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye bye.